this is a really interesting statistic to look at in this matchup. The time of possession disparity. Hit us with it.
Yeah, it is pretty wild to this point. It is 24 minutes for Seattle, meaning 36 minutes of time of possession for their opponents. So check this out. The Seahawks are worst in the league in time of possession, also worst in the league in offensive plays run and third down conversions. All of these shortcomings are longer in the tooth than Wilson's finger injury. So this has been an issue for them all year. Only twice this season has a team actually gone 3 and out on 5 consecutive drives. Both of those instances were the Seattle Seahawks. Once.
Yeah, they did it last week. Sorry, go ahead.
Last week. And then you already knew the other one because you said it this morning when we were talking against us, the San Francisco 49ers.
Why do I know so much about the Seahawks? I've been really following their slow demise, and it's kind of fascinating. Like the Niners. We all know the Niners are great with time of possession for the season. They have the ball for 52%, but the last 3 games, they've had the ball for 63.6% of their games. Like that's winning.
Holy moly.
There. Only team that's had more than them is Washington, who just played Seattle. Seattle is
that may flip-flop after this week.
They're last for the season and for the last 3. For the season, they're at 40% time of possession, and for the last 3 games, they're at 32.6%. Like they're not even on the field. They can't get Russell Wilson on the field. So even without Deebo Samuel, all the Niners got to do is pretty much do their thing and let the Seahawks do their thing, and the Niners will have the ball most of the game.
Yeah, that's the type of lopsided time of possession that is going to lead to greater injuries for offensive players, greater wear and tear for offensive players. I mean, that's the type of trend that builds on itself because each week your body is taking more and more physical abuse by being on the field as a defense for Seattle and just getting worn down. As far as statistical anomalies, this one goes back a ways. According to, this is of Field Yates from ESPN, only one team in the last 45 years has finished the season with under 25 minutes of average time of possession. That team was the 1999 Cleveland Browns, their expansion team start year.
They did not have a Hall of Fame quarterback. This is really bad for not every coach on that team, but the offensive coordinator they brought in. First-year dude, Shane Waldron. We're going to talk about him in a minute. But damn, Shane, how did you do this? How did you make the worst Seahawks offense ever? You have a Hall of Fame quarterback, and you're making it look like you got Blaine Gabbert over there. What happened, Shane?
It's wild. And even after a game that was so painful from Seattle last week, it doesn't seem that Pete Carroll is abandoning his new offensive coordinator. He said another thing in support of him, but you have to think that was just atrocious.
What's the alternative at this point?
Right.
I mean, how many offensive coordinators does he know?